What's up, YouTube? Back with another comic book haul. This isn't a huge haul, but it's a fairly epic haul. Um, it's basically my garbage to gold haul. I took some garbage books, about 180, 90 of which were all 90s books that are just terrible and worth nothing, and the other half were like just modern books that came out in the past few years that I've been reading. Yeah, there was nothing special in them, but I traded them into a comic shop and got some trade, and with that trade and an additional $30 out of pocket, I walked out with the haul I'm about to show you. Got a different background again. Got a couple of graded 9.8 books. Just the Detective Comic #1 one-shot. And Amazing Spider-Man 1.1, the Midtown Comics variant. The first two books are my eBay books. Very happy about this book, Batman Adventures 28. I do believe it is the second appearance of Harley Quinn in the Batman Adventures title. So I'm pretty happy about that book. I paid $12 shipped. So, and it's perfect. I'm definitely going to get that book graded. This next book, Nomad #4. This part of those 90 books that I got, I bought 75 off eBay for $20. It was like a charity thing. It was like $20 and you get 75 books. And you didn't know what was going to be in them, but they were all terrible 90s books. But luckily, this was a book I was looking for, and it was in there, so I took that out. But it is the first appearance of Deadpool in a non-X-Men title. So it's a very early appearance of Deadpool. It's a really cool cover, too. But, so yeah. Pretty cool. Alright. There's about 31 books in this haul. And I told you I paid $30 out of pocket, so you could say I spent $1 a book, which is pretty incredible once I show you the last few books in the haul. But yeah, let's get to it. Amazing Spider-Man 146. It's in really good shape. Just an early Spider-Man book. Nothing special happens in that issue. We got Astonishing X-Men #1. I love that cover. I didn't have it. Picked it up for $1. I just grabbed another copy of this because I want to take off that. There's like a flip-out poster that's like an upright, skinny poster. I just want to get it framed. Got a lot of the X-Men in the 90s is what I grew up with, so I want to get that framed, put it on my wall. We got The Avengers 144. It's the first appearance of Hellcat. And don't get this twisted. This book it's not the greatest condition, but it's my second copy. Whatever. Paid $1 for it. Very happy about these two books. We got Hulk 344 and 345. Both Todd McFarlane covers. You guys know I love me some Todd McFarlane art. I don't really know what this next book is. But I picked it up anyways. It's called XIN. I don't know how to pronounce it. The Legend of the Monkey King. #1 by Anarchy Studios. It has a certificate on the back saying this is the Royal Blue Edition, and it's limited to 100 copies. I couldn't find a single issue of this on eBay, so I have no clue what the value is, but I picked it up. If any of you guys know what the value is on this book, just comment below. Yeah, I don't know what it's worth, but I paid $1, so it's worth the risk. Pretty happy about those two books right there. Superman 205. It's a Michael Turner cover. This is the great cover. Paid $1 a piece. This is Superman 205, but this is the Jim Lee cover. Oops. And then we got Superman 204. Got 2 copies of that. It's another Jim Lee cover. It's a great cover right there. Incredible Hulk 324. It's the first reappearance of the Gray Hulk since the 60s, the first issue of Incredible Hulk. So this book's been all over the place recently. I would say a $10 to $20 book. This is about a $10 to $15 book right now. Cable number 3, the first appearance of Weasel, who will be in the Deadpool movie. Pick up another copy of that. Pretty happy about this book. Uncanny X-Men 221. It's the first appearance of Mr. Sinister. It's the newsstand cover. Yeah, this book is, I think this book's really undervalued. Mr. Sinister is a key X-Men villain. Yeah, paid $1 for it. It's in great shape. Alright, this next book, it is not whatsoever a book that's worth a lot of money. It's a very high print run book. But I have been searching for it in the dollar bins for so long and have not been able to find it. I didn't want to buy it for $10-15 off the shelf. I've been trying to search in the dollar bins for it, have not been able to find it for the longest time. And then I just completed a trade with another YouTuber, and he traded me one just because I was getting sick of looking for it. Well, I found 3 copies of it in the box this past weekend. X-Men number 4, like I said, not a very valuable book. It's like, what, $5 to $10, 15 on a good day. This one I got in Mylar because it's the best condition one. It's perfect. It's the first appearance of Omega Red, another awesome Wolverine X-Men villain. But I've just been searching for it, haven't been able to find it. As soon as I stopped searching for it, boom, there it shows up 3 copies in the dollar bins. We got Catwoman number 1. Great cover there. Here's another book. I don't really know the value of it. I'll just show it to you. Ultimate X-Men Wizard Half. We got, I think this is a incentive cover. We had to send in covers of other books to get it. But it is signed by Joe Quesada and Jeff Johns. And it was limited to 99 copies. You can see right there. I cannot find one of these on eBay either. There's some that are just signed by Jeff Johns, I believe. But not both of them, and not from the 99 limited series that they had by Dynamic Forces. Dollar book. Not going to pass it up. Very happy about this. I've been searching for this for a cheap price. Haven't been able to find it for a cheap price. Now I got 2 copies of it. Paid $1 a piece. Rom the Space Knight number 1. The first appearance of Rom. This book, I would probably say $15 to $20. They're both in fairly decent shape. So, and it's the 2 different versions. So, that's cool. Paid $1. Been looking for that book for a little bit. I don't know why I haven't picked this book up a long time ago. Finally picked it up. Deadpool -1. I don't really know what this is going for, but paid $1, so happy about it. Very happy about these 2 books. We got Legends number 1 and Legends number 1. As you can see, one's a little bit brighter in color. I'm guessing this was just out in a stack that had access to light, and it made the cover duller. But both are in great shape. This one is signed by John. How do you pronounce his name? Ostrider, or whatever his name is. Yeah, it's signed in the first page. But yeah, this is what, about $10 to $20 book right now. First appearance of Amanda Waller. Yeah, I'll take 2 copies of it for $1 a piece. Very happy about these 2 copies. We got Legends number 3 and Legends number 3. The first appearance of the new modern Suicide Squad. And this book is, I think I just seen one end yesterday for $47 with $6 shipping. So I paid $1 a piece. I'm very happy about that. Both in great shape, and then this one is signed by John Ostrander. Whatever. Fuck it. Alright, I got the next 4 books are all my books of the week. Absolutely love them. I'm so happy I got them. I only paid $30 out of pocket and traded in 180 garbage books that were worth absolutely nothing. So I basically turned that garbage is what I turned this in. I turned that garbage into this gold right here. We got a perfect copy of Amazing Spider-Man 606, the J. Scott Campbell cover. Beautiful cover. I love that book. Yeah, I'm very happy to pick that up. Go along with it. Scoot this over so you can keep looking at its beautifulness. Got Amazing Spider-Man 601, another J. Scott Campbell cover. That's probably my favorite J. Scott Campbell cover right there. So happy to pick that up, and like I said, for the price I paid, fucking stoked. These actually aren't going for that much. I would say like 20 to 40 tops, maybe. I don't know. They're all over the place on eBay, but stoked to pick those up. All right, you guys ready for the 2 Big Daddies that I only paid $1 a piece for? We got Marvel Premiere number 1, featuring the Power of Warlock. It is the first appearance of him as Warlock, and it's his origin. Absolutely beautiful cover. This is actually in pretty good shape. You can see that the whites aren't that white anymore, though, but the spine is pretty good. I don't think this book actually has that many spine issues, though I've seen a lot that look pretty good. The only issue with this book is, you see right there, there's like a, I don't know, millimeter rip on the cover, which probably does bring the grade down quite a bit. But besides that, the book's beautiful. Absolutely stoked to find that book. I'd probably say it's a, I'm not even gonna try to grade it because I'm not a professional at grading books, but I'd probably say it's about a $60 to $100 book. So yeah, I'm fucking stoked. Very happy about that book. This next book, I've never thought I would ever own this book, just because I didn't want to spend the money on it, but yeah, I own it now, and I'm very happy about it, and I paid $1 for it, or you can say I got it for free and paid $1 for the rest of the books, because there was 31 books in this haul, so yeah, let's take a look at it. Got Fantastic Four, number 48. The first appearance of Galactus, and the first appearance of Silver Surfer. It's a fucking grail. It's a great fucking book, and it's in good shape. I would say VG plus. I don't know if it would be able to make it into the fine, but probably VG plus. Staples are attached. As you can see, there's a little bit of spine roll going on. Some spine wear, of course. But overall, on the back, there's 2 about a 1/4 inch tears. One on, I think, over here in this region, and one around here on the back cover. But other than that, I mean, look at it. It fucking presents. Oh, I haven't had my light on this whole time. It presents fucking amazing. So happy to pick this book up, and I basically got it for free. I was watching one on eBay. I would say the same exact condition or worse, and it ended for $298, so around $300. And I got it for free, so it's definitely one of my favorite books instantly. Fucking stoked about it. Like I said, I took some garbage and turned it into gold, man. I hope you guys like this video. If you could, please like it, give it the old thumbs up. If you didn't like it, not my last video, but my video before that, I got my first thumbs down. I don't know who gave it to me. I don't really care. But if you could, just tell me what you didn't like so I can fix it. I mean, just here making videos, man. I'm not really just having fun, you know. If you don't like it, tell me why. I'll fix it. But yeah, everybody who's giving me the thumbs up, I appreciate it so much, guys. If this is your first time watching one of my videos, go back and check out some other ones. And give me a subscription, please, or subscribe. I would I'd kindly, muchly, that's not a fucking word. I would greatly appreciate it. But all right, guys, thank you for checking out this video. See you next time.